D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
You know, I don't really talk about my personal life. Yes, I am. Great. Thank you.
Now, you're all here because you're interested in obtaining birth control. Any questions?
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Is that a serious question?
No,
This
it
is
wasn't.
the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
Okay, are there any virgins here who are thinking about having sex for the first time?
So you're a virgin. You know what? I'm a virgin too.
We're virgins too.
Yeah.
No, you know what? It's a personal choice, and I don't think it's weird at all.
Okay, I can't listen anymore. This is making me sick, so bye.
You can get this information on your website.
Oh, thanks.
Nice meeting everybody.
This is the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show. 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 This is the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
What's up, Babs? What's up, Babs? This ain't no real big show. This ain't really no show. This just the intro. Letting y'all hear the intro of the Sugar Shack Show. Yes, the Sugar Shack Show will be coming back by popular demand. You know what I'm saying? This is a show where talking about fun and naughty topics is a part of the YouTube's production. And you can use this show to loosen up for a hard day or a relaxing day. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all type of, punishments, you know what I'm saying, and things we talk about in this little show, you know what I'm saying? But I just came up with this intro, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to the people, who fucks with D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all like the intro or do I need a new intro? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting it all set up, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm sending it to you guys now. I don't think I should do a Sugar Shack show now, but I'm just letting y'all hear the intro, you know what I'm saying? But if we get into a Sugar Shack show, then we can, you know what I'm saying? But let's peep out the intro one more time.
D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
You know, I don't really talk about my personal life. Yes, I am. Great. Thank you. Very discreet. But I'm hot.
Now, you're all here because you're interested in obtaining birth control. Any questions?
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Is that a serious question?
No,
This
it
is
wasn't.
the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
Okay, are there any virgins here who are thinking about having sex for the first time?
So you're a virgin. You know what? I'm a virgin too.
We're virgins too.
Yeah.
Dookie badass.
No, you know what? It's a personal choice, and I don't think it's weird at all.
Okay, I can't listen anymore. This is making me sick, so bye.
You can get this information on your website.
Oh, thanks.
Nice meeting everybody.
This is the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
So as y'all can see that the boy getting this thing together, you know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to Babs and Dookie Brothers in the building right
This
now.
is
You know
the
what I'm saying?
D'Lo
But look,
Sugar Show.
I know a lot of people probably ain't up, you know what I'm saying? But the first show that I do is gonna be signs of a healthy relationship. And we're gonna talk about a lot
This
of
is
things,
the
you know what I'm saying?
D'Lo
You know,
Sugar Show.
what people are afraid of, a relationship, all type of things, you know what I'm saying? But
This is the
I just want to know how many people want it back to Popular Man, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't bring back, I can't bring back the No Holds Bar show because that's dealing with fucking. So I got to come up with something that everybody can come together and talk about, you know what I'm saying? Something that everybody has in common. And we all have relationships that have similarities, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can talk about makeup, breakups, sex, you know, marriages and, you know, divorces and things like that. So that's why I'm bringing the Sugar Shack show. You know what I'm saying? The Sugar Shack show will be where you can grab your glass of wine, ladies, or the guys can grab a bottle, you know what I'm saying, and sip and sit back, relax, and talk about real issues that we all go through. You know what I'm saying? So the boy is gonna be bringing some real hot topics in these Sugar Shack shows. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get prepared for that, man, because it's gonna be late night. It's gonna be for adults. So if you are young, this will not be the show for you. You know what I'm saying? But let me check out the chat room. Curry, what's up? Okay, we got Babs and we got Dookie in the building. So what y'all think about that intro? Do I need to do another intro or y'all feeling that intro? I just actually got done with that intro. Just thinking of some ideas in my head, what I could come up with. You know what I'm saying? That's my actual voice saying this is the D-Lo show. It probably sound crazy. That's my, I mean, it probably sound like me, but you know, I switched it up to where it sounds kind of robotic and like it really ain't me. But you know, I actually use certain tools and things like that, you know, to make it sound kind of like a DJ drop or something. You know what I'm saying? But I did that. You know, I had to do a lot of tweaking with the wave files to make sure everything matched with everything. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the little skit in the background actually comes from a movie. You know what I'm saying? We got any movie heads in the building? You know what I'm saying? If y'all can tell me, you know, where that little scene come from, then I can actually say that y'all a movie head. But I put that those scenes of a movie of those individuals speaking in the background, just in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it a little bit more funky or whatever. Let me go to the chat, okay? Dookie said him and his lady like it. Good intro. Me and your baby like it. Um, I agree. I come here to relate. Yes, everybody will be able to come here to relate. I'm not arguing, be hateful with folks. No, that ain't what D-Lo is about. You know what I'm saying? I used to be with the fuckery. I'm in my own lane. I'm creating my own path. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully people support it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this show to be something that we all can come to and relate to certain situations and come to a point where I can make it to where I'm getting donations to where I can do giveaways. You know, I did have a host. I don't know how it's gonna go with that. You know what I'm saying? I got a few hosts, lady hosts, that I feel that would be perfect for this show. You know what I'm saying? But once donations and things start going around, it goes to a point where things are given back. Like with the lady host will be giving the men's giveaway, and I will be giving away the ladies' giveaways. The giveaways will be like for the ladies, it might be a gift card to Bath Body Works or a gift card to Victoria's Secret, or the guys might get gift cards to B Dubs or things like that. You know what I'm saying? Patricia was popping. Babs, I appreciate that. I know you'll support me. But all right, go ahead and enjoy your rest. You know what I'm saying? You be easy. But yeah, man, the reason why I started this was just to see how many people you know, would thumbs this up if they like the intro, or thumbs it down if they don't like the intro. You know what I'm saying? But the Sugar Shack will be here. You know what I'm saying? And it will be here to stay. You know what I'm saying? It's just hopefully people will, you know what I'm saying, um, tune in. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need, of course, I know certain women that, support me going to tune in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also going to need the fellas to tune in because this show is going to get real deep. You know what I'm saying? We going to be open up certain secrets that a lot of people don't know about one another. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be, it could be about relationships, it could be about sex, it can be about makeup, breakups, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is the show where it's going to be tell it all. You know what I'm saying? If you're afraid to speak about things that we do on a daily basis, this is not the show for you because it's going to get real adult in this situation. It's going to be adult questions. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be basically a no holds bars question. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be an opportunity for people to come up on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And if they got questions or whatever to ask, or it can be a certain person that they're, want to ask a question about. They don't have to say a name. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that person will know if they're talking about them. You know what I'm saying? They are going to be VBRs given away to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? The VBRs is called virtual booty rubs. You know what I'm saying? So one lady of that hour would get a virtual booty rub, which I'm going to be coming with drops for that also. It's going to be a lot of stuff that I got to come up with, with the ideas that I have for this, show to be fun and exciting for the people who will support and, you know, deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think it'd be good for not only us as adults, but for these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Like some different, some new, something fresh. So I love rubbing booties. Hey, Dookie, what man don't like rubbing booties? You know what I'm saying? What lady don't like booty rubs? You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming up with a lot of things that can be exciting. You know what I'm saying? And um, it might come to a point where kind of like how they buy wrenches. You know what I'm saying? A man can pay for a virtual booty rub for a certain lady. You know what I'm saying? That maybe the wrenches might be virtual booty rubs. A guy come in and say, "Hey, I want to purchase a virtual booty rub wrench for such and such." It can be anything. You know what I'm saying? But it's I got a lot of ideas for it. But for those individuals that just came in, you know what I'm saying, and listening to what I got to say about, the Sugar Shack show. Um, I'm gonna let y'all hear the intro again, since y'all get used to it, you know what I'm saying? And for the individuals that listen to this playback, you know what I'm saying, don't be afraid to criticize it, you know what I'm saying? That's something that doesn't bother me, you know what I'm saying? When a person criticizes something that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Because everything, you know, can be done with improvement. You know what I'm saying? But it can't be improved if everybody tell you, "Hey, I like it," or "Oh, it's good," because they feel that it'll hurt that certain individual feeling. No, you got to keep it real. And you got to keep it 1,000 at all times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, booty rub wrench. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everybody come up with something. You know what I'm saying, Patricia? You know what I'm saying? So, are you talking with reverb now? No, this is my actual voice. I got a deep voice. You know what I'm saying? So this is my actual voice. Um, I did radio personality for 10 plus years in the state of Michigan. And I had a morning show and I had a midnight show. You know what I'm saying? My midnight show was bigger than my morning show. And I think my midnight show was more bigger than my morning show because of my voice. You know what I'm saying? Being so deep and laid back and playing, you know, midnight tunes, you know, slow music and, you know, speaking about things. So Trisha said, who cares about criticism? It's your show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's my point, you know what I'm saying? I just I wanna be able to critique the things that might need a little bit critiquing to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be that the intro in certain parts is too loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you work with LA? No, me and LA worked at two different radio stations. He worked at 105.3 and I worked at 96.5. And those were some two radio stations in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? And I had two shows at the station that I was working at. You know, I actually, when I was working at that station in Michigan, I met a lot of old school R&B singers. Uh, you know, I got into it with so many different ventures in the world with dealing with that radio station. The only reason why it didn't work out is because the stipends ran out. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't want to pay anymore. They wanted you to just basically work for free, which I was so passionate about it, you know what I'm saying, that I worked for 2 years there after the stipends had ran out. I worked 2 years without getting paid because I was so passionate at working at the radio station, doing those shows, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I had different things that I used to do there. I used to do PSAs for certain things for the radio station. I did so much for that radio station, and then it came to a point where another radio station in South Bend called 99.1 when Tony Stowe, I think the guy name was Tony Stowe, he was one of the big radio personalities in South Bend, Indiana, had contacted my station manager and told him that he had been listening to my show and everything, and he wanted to hire me in a bigger radio station. But I was so loyal to that small radio station in Benton Harbor that I didn't take it. And that wasn't the only reason why I didn't take it. The other reason that I didn't take it is because I didn't want to have to drive, you know, 30 minutes to an hour, you know, to go to that radio station, then 30 minutes to an hour back, you know, home, you know what I'm saying? That was going to be on an everyday basis, you know what I'm saying? And at that point in time, I wasn't even owning like that, you know what I'm saying? That's too bad. Passion doesn't pay the bills though. And that's the reason why I left Patricia, because I told him, you know what I'm saying, like by, you know, like we went from I think it was me, another radio personality named Rod, Sunshine, Queen, um, Lady Emerald, uh, what was the other guy name? It was about 7 or 8 of us. You know what I'm saying? And the stipends ran out, and then people started leaving. You know what I'm saying? Everybody left, and I was the only one there. You know what I'm saying? And so I was basically telling like, you know, y'all got to come up with some type of stipend. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all can pay me because you're not paying 7 to 8 people anymore. You're paying one person. You know what I'm saying? And they can come up with a stipend. So I end up leaving it. So the radio station ended up becoming an automated system, just playing music and nothing live. You know what I'm saying? And then it went from that to where they start getting commissioners to, you know, do a show talking about certain things that's going to happen in the city and stuff like that. And it started losing ratings because it was, you know, a lot of people wasn't really, you know, on the political part of things and what needs to be done in the city. They didn't want to hear that on the station. They wanted to hear music. They wanted to call in for, you know, they song requests and things like that. So that's the reason why that didn't work out. But I learned so much in the 10 years of working in a radio station, you know, I met so many people. I mean, we did a show. And we used to take the turntables and the speakers and everything and go to the park where people used to, you know, smoke, drink, and chill, and we used to, you know, do the radio from the park, you know what I'm saying, while people, you know, just out there chilling with their rides, and you know what I'm saying, we used to play music and do things like that. And then I met Men at Large, I met Silk, I met H Town, I met the Gap Band, you know, I met David Ruffin. I met so many people doing this, you know what I'm saying? And I actually had all their personal numbers. This is when MySpace was popping. It wasn't even a Facebook, you know what I'm saying? This is when MySpace was popping. You know what I'm saying? I had my own DJ page, music page on MySpace. You know what I'm saying? I had those individuals that I just spoke of on my page, you know what I'm saying? I had their personal numbers, like Men at Large, Gemini, and David. I was actually cool with them like friends, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we used to call each other every day and things like that. So I done a lot with that, but I come up with so many different ideas how to make things exciting, and this is just one of them that I came up with.
Tell her.
D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
You know, I don't really talk about my personal life. Yes, I am. Great. Thank you. Very discreet. But a hot dream.
Now, you're all here because you're
Notorious
interested in
B.
obtaining birth
Check out the
control.
intro,
Any
man.
questions?
It's something that I just did.
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Is that a serious question?
No,
This
it
is
wasn't.
the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
Okay, are there any virgins here who are thinking about having sex for the first time?
So you're a virgin. You know what? I'm a virgin too.
We're virgins too. Yeah.
No, you know what? It's a personal choice, and I don't think it's weird at all.
Okay, I can't listen to anymore. This is making me sick, so bye.
You can get this information on your website.
Oh, thanks.
Nice meeting everybody.
This is the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show. This is the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
So this channel is gonna be strictly Sugar Shack Show and
This is the D'Lo
Jamie.
Sugar Shack.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna be more. I think I'm gonna move more towards the Sugar Shack Show. Me and that Tories had some ideas and things for this, which we haven't talked about it for a minute because we've been busy. But we gonna get back on track. But I think the only way that is gonna happen if I put my foot forward. You know what I'm saying? And show and prove. You know what I'm saying?
This is the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
And it's gonna be many intros, you know what I'm saying? This won't be the only intro. But this is just a small little version of an intro. It's like a 4-minute intro, which most intros ain't that long, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like breaking things down and everything right now, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I think it's perfect, you know, for an intro. You know what I'm saying? I wanna have outros. You know what I'm saying? I want to have intermissions. You know what I'm saying? I want to have drops for the VBRs. You know what I'm saying? Drops for the wipe yourself off your bleed. All that stuff. I want to have drops for all that. So, you know, I got major ideas of where I want this to go, where I want it to be. I don't want it to just be for YouTube. I want it to get big. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be big to where a person can come to the show and actually call in, you know what I'm saying, and say, hey, you know, I'm having this problem in my relationship or this problem in my marriage, you know what I'm saying, and what do you think can be done, or what does the audience think I should do in this situation? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the bigger picture of what this can be. You know what I'm saying? And then I do have individuals on the outside that's looking in that wants to be a part of it because they think it's a good idea as far as a show. So I got things in store for it. Oh, you're going big. Just protect me, and I'll come through. Like I don't let them get me. Oh, Patricia, you know what I'm saying? Like this show is, of course, the trolls gonna come. We know the trolls gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But one thing you gotta understand about trolls is if you don't pay attention to them, eventually they fall into. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's just something that I'm coming up with, man. I want to be creative. I want to show the creativity that I have. You know what I'm saying? I want to take what I imagine this to be and make it to reality, something big. You know what I'm saying? Something that you know a person will look at like back in the day when we used to get out of school and say everybody used to be like, I'm going home to watch Jerry Springer. I want it to be where a person say, hey, it's about to be, midnight. The Sugar Shack show about to come. You know what I'm saying? About to come on. So that's how I'm looking at it. I want people to participate and really really get in tune to what this show is about and open up about things and don't be afraid to open up about things because sometimes a complete stranger can give you advice it ain't even got to be advice. They can just give you their opinion. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes a complete stranger opinion means a lot to a person without them even knowing. You know what I'm saying? Patricia, I don't pay attention. They like to kill though. They get the big head. Yeah, so that's just a small intro, man, and like I said, this ain't gonna be long. I appreciate everybody that's coming, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is a show where we're talking about fun and naughty topics. It's a part of YouTube's production. And you can use this show to loosen up from a hard day or a day of relaxation. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of questions that I ask. It's gonna be a lot of topics that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be, you know, topics that doesn't have to do with situation that's going on in the YouTube street. It's gonna actually be situations that we go through every day in life. I stay up late, especially when I work at night. Get dead on YouTube at night. Yeah, like I at first I wasn't even gonna go live, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, people do be live right now. So most time LA might be live, you know what I'm saying? You might Bobby might be live, um, Black Rampage might speak something in, Joy Kane, It's a lot of people that has, shows that do shows late, you know what I'm saying? And there's some that don't. And then you have the lurkers, you know what I'm saying? You have the people that just pop up and just listen and then they might say something and they might not. But me personally, I don't look at the views, I don't look at who's watching, I don't really care about the thumbs ups or the thumbs downs. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I care about the people who, support D-Lo 1000 and, deal with D-Lo 1000. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing, that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? It can be one person watching and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for the Sugar Shack, man, because it's going to get popping. And I just got to come up with the times, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, I don't think I probably do it. I probably started around 10 and then let it linger on off into the midnight. You know what I'm saying? Because, people work, you know what I'm saying? They got to get the kids out to school in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So it might be on a Friday, you know what I'm saying? I might pick a Friday. I'm gonna try to do a show for Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? I might have Monday Madness, you know what I'm saying? Tantalizing Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Wild Out Wednesday, or I might come up with some content for the whole week and then end the week with the Sugar Shack show. You know what I'm saying? But each week, I mean, each day of the week, we'll have a different topic to talk about. You know what I'm saying? The real adult content will be at night. You know what I'm saying? And the other content, like during the days Monday through Thursday, will be not about relationships or makeups or breakups or anything like that. It might be, we talking about things that school need to improve for our children, or what we think we can change in our community, or what can be changed in our community to make it better. You know what I'm saying? One day it might be, you know, talking about what's going on in the world. It can be anything, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be some things that I talk about each day of the week, and then end it with late night, just all no holds bars on everything that we talk about. So that's the ideas that I'm coming up with. You know what I'm saying? I know I lost a lot of subs because I haven't been doing shows and things like that, so a lot of people have unsubbed, or however it went, you know what I'm saying, which is cool. But your boy D-Lo 1000 gonna come back strong for 2019. I'm gonna make it fun, I'm gonna make it exciting, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it to where when they see that notification come up, they're gonna want to jump in here because they know it's gonna be some type of excitement, some type of fun, some type of good ideas, or a place where you could just relax and chill at, you know what I'm saying? Talk about real situations. So that's what I'm trying to bring, and hopefully everybody support it. You know what I'm saying? But the boy, it's what, 2:20. So a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people is laid out. You know what I'm saying? The new week is about to start. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday. So um, what I might do is I might stay up a few more hours, come up with something for Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because I know one thing that I used to do was the morning mix. You know what I'm saying? I don't always be in the chat, but I push like sometimes. I catch you after the fact, push like. Oh, most definitely, man. The love is all there, man. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, how I present myself, even when I go on people chat rooms and everything, I don't go in there because I condone what these people are doing. I go in there because I'm a people's person. I like to speak to people that, likes to speak back to me. People who support me might be in there, and I might go in there and say, hey, what's up to everybody? You know what I'm saying? Every show that I go into, I say what's up to the chat, and I say what's up to the host. That's just me being respectful and coming in and respecting, the host and people that's in the chat, and then I speak. You know what I'm saying? But I did come up with a morning mix. So Monday might be a morning mix, and I don't know if a lot of people um, was in tune to my morning mixes. I only did it like 2 or 3 times. And you know how YouTube is when it comes to music, they copyright everything. So I got to get back to tweaking that and everything. It's 11:22 here. Wow, it's 2:22 here. But my morning mix went like this. If everybody remember the morning mix, it went like this.
Y'all make some noise for D-Lo. That's D-Lo. Early in the morning with that D-Lo Ski Show. Sorry about that. It's early and it's time for the D-Lo Ski Show, so you know. Ski. Early.
And then the intro come in, and that's when I talk, and speak to the people for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and let them know what the show is about, you know what I'm saying. And most of the time, the people is, off the work, and it's kind of like a radio situation where you off the work, or you might be cleaning your house up early in the morning, and I'm playing a morning mix to start your day, you know what I'm saying. So I think that one is gonna be something that I do, you know what I'm saying, for Mondays, you know, like a morning mix. I might do a morning mix for every, you know what I'm saying, every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? It might be a morning mix, you know what I'm saying? And then later on in the evening, it might be a topic that we talk about. So I'm most definitely gonna be bringing that too. Um, you definitely know when you're doing something professional. Like I said, I worked at a radio station for 10 plus years, you know, and I really did my studies on everything, you know, and I'm not good as what I used to be because I used to, you know, there's new programs and softwares that's out that I don't even know how to use right now, you know. But the older programs that I used to use when I was working at a radio station, I had to, you know, get back in tune with it and uh, remember the things that I used to do. But I most definitely know how to make a show. I most definitely know how to present myself, talk. Um, Basically, don't leave any dead air in between. If I do leave any dead air, you know what I'm saying? That's where my intermissions come in at. You know what I'm saying? I might do a PSA. One of the PSAs that I was thinking about, which I don't know if I'm 100% sure that I want to do it, but I think it would be a good idea. You know what I'm saying? But one of the intermission PSAs that I was thinking about doing is like when I have some dead air and I might have to go do something. You know, I will take some content from other content creators shows, you know what I'm saying, with their permission. I'm not just going to take their content and use it because I don't want to get flagged down or anything like that. But with their permission, you know what I'm saying, I would use some of their content that they have created on one of the days and play it. You know what I'm saying? So that was another idea that I was coming up with, which I think would be cool. Like, you know, a lot of people like the fuckery that's going on in the sector. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might not catch up on certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that would be a PSA. I might take a small proportion for somebody content. You know what I'm saying? And play it during the intermission, and then when I come back, get back to the show. You know what I'm saying? You should go to broadcasting school and get caught up because they definitely have skills. You definitely have skills. Yeah, I had started to do that, but you know, I think with me working and getting the proper tools or, you know, getting the donations and things like that and me able to get the tools that I need, the broadcasting school would need, it wouldn't be nothing that I need because I already know what I need as far as, you know, the motherboards and things like that. So, and I got the voice for it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't working at the radio station just because I knew about programs and I knew how to play music. You know what I'm saying? I had the voice for it also, you know what I'm saying? And all the other stuff is extracurricular that I learned, you know what I'm saying? So but don't get me wrong, that was one of my biggest things that I was gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Like go to broadcasting school. I already know a lot about it, so it'd be super easy for me to get done. You know what I'm saying? Which they have broadcasting school here. You know what I'm saying? And I did go visit it and you know, talk to the president and all that. You know what I'm saying? And dean and everything about the school and the broadcast school, which they got a lot of good benefits that come along with it. But that's something I might have to think about. You know what I'm saying? It don't take long. I think here it takes about 8 months. I think. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely, I got the broadcast skills from having the experience from years back. My brother-in-law is a professional DJ out here on the radio station out here. I can put his out, but he loves it. Has met tons of celebrity. Yeah, I mean, here in Cincinnati, man, so many celebrities come in and out. You know what I'm saying? And that would be a good profession that I know I can do. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that I got to think about. But I just got to like. Then I got artists that I'm going to be playing artist music, local artists music on here, my music and other individual music, just to help them, um, support them, and promote them also. You know what I'm saying? So people can listen to new music from people they never heard of. You know what I'm saying? And then I have a cousin that has a production company. You know what I'm saying? And he does videos. He makes videos for people. Um, he started from the bottom and he's getting a little bit bigger. Annette was popping, but he's getting a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like he's supposed to had when did a video shoot for a little baby, but he had just had a son and he stayed around for his son to be born and everything. So I got him in the background, want to do things for me, and he's building his brand up. His brand is called 1700 Life. I think that's what it is. I can't remember the name of it, but he's doing pretty good. I got him in the background that wants to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I got a few people that I know that's CEOs of they record label. They got artists. So I got a lot of things that I can be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring it to YouTube in a professional way, to where I don't have to worry about people being on their BS when I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why D'Lo 1000 creates his own lane. You know what I'm saying? For people can get something different other than what they're getting. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody likes something new. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes something new, and I'm always thinking of something to come up with to where everybody can participate in and not be so vicious towards each other. You know what I'm saying? And the only way I thought of a way was to talk about things that we all have in common. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said, "Oh, you ain't got nothing in common." We all in this world have things in common that we can talk about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we sit here and talk about things that we have in common, then you can get to know a person, you know what I'm saying, a lot better. Frost the Gamma, what's popping, man? What's popping? But yeah, man, I don't know, man. For the people that did hear the intro, how did you like it? Patricia, I know you heard it. I know Nat heard some of it. I know Babs heard some of it. You know what I'm saying? How did y'all like that intro? Do y'all think I should keep the intro? Do y'all think, give me y'all honest opinion about the intro? Matter of fact, this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the intro again. M City was popping. I'm gonna hit you up, M, about the Sugar Shack also. Okay, so Patricia says she like um M City, haven't heard it, and that B, I don't know if she heard it. I'm just gonna play the intro of it, and then y'all let me know how y'all like it.
Tell her.
Sugar Shack Show.
I don't really talk about my personal life. Yes, I am. Great. Thank you. Very discreet, but a hot dream.
Now, you're all here because you're interested in obtaining birth control. Any questions?
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Is that a serious question?
No.
This is the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
Okay, are there any virgins here who are thinking about having sex for the first time?
So you're a virgin. You know what? I'm a virgin too.
We're virgins too. Yeah.
No, you know what? It's a personal choice, and I don't think it's weird at all.
Okay, I can't listen to anymore. This is making me sick, so bye.
You can get this information on your website.
Oh, thanks.
Nice meeting everybody.
This is the D'Lo Sugar Shack Show.
All right, good night, Patricia, man. Thanks for stopping through. Salute to you. This supporting your boy D-Lo One Stack, man. Well, pneumonia is a bad thing to have. I'm glad you was over it and getting back to your health and getting back to your life and what you need to do to keep yourself situated.
This is the D-Lo Sugar Shack Show. This is the D-Lo Sugar Shack Show.
So that's the intro. You know what I'm saying? And of course,
this is the D-Lo Sugar Shack Show.
Of course I'm tweak it a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But that's just what I created maybe about an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's perfect for the Sugar Shack Show. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be different intros. It's just not gonna be that beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come up with different intros, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna come up with so many different ideas and that, you know, people gonna love to, you know, pop on the panel and talk about certain things. It's just gonna be a real show, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I do a show, it's gonna be a real show. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be no bullshit. It's gonna be professional. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be naughty. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be everything that you can imagine and expect from a show that you like to come to. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a show that you sit back and you don't even communicate, you just sit and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And if it comes to the point where it gets big enough to where I think it'll get big enough, then I might bring in the phone lines, you know, for people to call in and talk about any and everything, relationships, breakup, makeups, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm building from the ground up, you know what I'm saying? I'm just laying down my foundation right now. You know what I'm saying? So people who like to come and, you know, be in the YouTube streets or however, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to build, but I want y'all to be a part of me building. You know what I'm saying? I can't build it, you know what I'm saying, without the audience, without the people participating, without the people supporting. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I let the individuals know that do come and support me that I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all will be the reason why I have the drive to continue to lay piece by piece to make it to where it needs to be. Let me go to the chat room. It's good. I like the beat. Saying gives an old school hip hop radio vibe before it got to mainstream. Nice, love the beat. I'm definitely share it for sure, bro. Yeah, and then I have a guy by the name of DJ Vibes that I'm sub to, and I'm going to be you know, using his mixes and having you know, basically supporting him on my shows. Also, he makes amazing mixes. You know what I'm saying? He's an actual DJ. You know, and I support him. You know what I'm saying? I love DJs that play music and make nice mixes. And I already had contacted him and told him that I do gaming. You know what I'm saying? And I like to use his mixes, you know, while I'm playing the game and things like that. And he told me, yes, use his content. He has no problem with it. So I most definitely will be, you know, supporting him while I'm, you know, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And making sure that he get the support he needs. Also, at the same time, getting the support that I need. You know, that's what I'm about, supporting one another and helping one another get to where we want to be. You know what I'm saying? He's already got his platform, you know what I'm saying? And I just respect what he's doing. So I want to support him. So that's how I would give back to him, showing appreciation of what he does. I'm definitely okay. And Frost the Gammon, you know what I'm saying? I just basically met him last week, you know what I'm saying? And look, this week he's at my show, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, chatting around and showing support, you know what I'm saying? So big ups to him, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna be doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, once I end this show, you know, I might, you know, probably do me a mix of some and probably do a morning mix for Monday. I don't know. It depends on how sleepy I get, you know what I'm saying, or if I have the drive to do it. But I'm gonna try to come up with concepts for every day of the week leading into the Sugar Shack. You know what I'm saying? So we can have something every day that's fun and exciting. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, once I get the support, you know, and donations and contributions come in, you know what I'm saying? Those donations and contributions ain't going it'll come to me, but it'd be given back to a lucky person in the chat room on that day or of the week. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, it'd be a gift card to, you know, for the women it'd be a gift card somewhere nice like Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, you know, something, you know what I'm saying? And for the guys, it'd be, you know, like a B Dubs card, or you know, if they're a gamer, maybe a PlayStation card, or you know, something like that. You know, it's just the thought that counts. You know, of people, you know, supporting you. You got to learn how to give back. You know what I'm saying? Even though you giving me, you know, I use that to give back. You know, and that shows the appreciation of the people who do support. So I got a lot of ideas, man, and hopefully everybody supports it, you know what I'm saying, and understand what type of platform I'm trying to have, what type of foundation I'm trying to build, not only with myself but with y'all as being my audience and participating, because it can't be a show without people participating. You know what I'm saying? I want people to come up on the panel, you know what I'm saying? I want people from all over the world, you know what I'm saying, to be able to call, and it's no different from a radio station. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just bringing that to this area. You know what I'm saying? So this channel is gonna be just shows and some gaming. I don't even think that I'm gonna game on here, which I do got gamers that watch me game on here. I'd rather game on Twitch and then do shows here. You know what I'm saying? Because I got young people that be here. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm gonna do shows about, you know, sex and things like that, they don't need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They might be on my channel just, you know, thinking that it's about games, and their parents come in and they hear suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? They're like, what the fuck is you watching? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just thinking of ways, man, and hopefully y'all as the people, you know what I'm saying, support me and help me out as much as y'all can, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like I said, I'm gonna bring that fire, man. You know, so I'm gonna bring the fire. I mean, M City and Babs, and I think Cocoa Butter came and he did, and you know, they know about the Sugar Shack. You know what I'm saying? The Sugar Shack is very, very nasty and naughty, you know what I'm saying? But that's not gonna be the only thing that we discuss about, you know what I'm saying? So the Sugar Shack will be um maybe only on Fridays. It probably will only be on Fridays, and then Monday through Thursday I do shows about different topics, and then come up with intros for that. You know what I'm saying? I might keep the uh, the intro where it said this Elo uh, show, but it might be different. It might not say Sugar Shack show. You know what I'm saying? It might say something different. But I'm gonna come up with so many different things. You know, I might come up with quizzes, you know what I'm saying? Like quiz a certain person or have, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be to the point where people has to participate in order for it to be fun and amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when it comes to dead air and things like that, that's where the intermission and the PSAs will come in, and I use certain people content from the YouTube sector to play during that intermission and then come back. Or I might, use local artists that I deal with. I might play their music during the intermission or something like that. But it's going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fire, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to have hot topics to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it jumps off fast. You know what I'm saying? The faster it jumps off, the quicker that giveaways can be done. You know what I'm saying? The quicker I can start buying other things. I can even say that. Buying other things to help me create a better show. You know what I'm saying? As far as different devices I can use to switch different things, and creating my own soundboard, and things like that. So I'm pushing to make it to where y'all will have something to do every day of the week, and it'll be something that y'all like to do every day of the week. So that's what I'm on, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I decided to present it to y'all tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just sitting here, bored, not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I say, you know what, let me just get creative and just start something, you know what I'm saying? Frost the Gamer said, what kind of content would you want for the intermission besides music? It depends, right now the content that I would have used would be something from someone that makes content in this sector, which 9 times out of 10 it probably been some fuckery, but it was going to be some of that content, but I wasn't going to use anybody content without asking permission to use that content. But for the individuals that's listening, if y'all have any ideas, you know what I'm saying, y'all running past me, I'm 100% behind of y'all, at coming up with ideas, you know what I'm saying, because, more minds is more creative, more creativity that can be, presented. So I'm cool with, y'all coming up with concepts, you know what I'm saying, that I can come up with or I can use, or, what I'm saying, just like Frost Gavin asked, what kind of content would you use for the intermission besides music? You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, but it has to be professional and, you know what I'm saying, not to the point where it would get the show flagged down, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to do everything the right way, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll be also coming up with, merch. You know what I'm saying? I'll be coming up with, shirts, hoodies, hats, you know what I'm saying? Wristbands and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be coming up with stuff. M City said, no, the fuckery is dead. Where are they when you want to do something more positive? Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, M. I understand that. It's just ideal, you know what I'm saying? Ideals of what PSAs I come up with during the intermission, you know what I'm saying? But I'm more on probably promoting local artists, letting people hear new music. Not so much of people in the industry, but local artists that, that's up and coming that y'all might hear in the industry soon. You know what I'm saying? So the Honor Ray Darkness, what's popping, my brother? Thanks for stopping by the show, man. But yeah, I got to come up with something for the intermission, and I think that's what mostly it'll be. Me supporting local artists from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Once it gets to the point where it's getting big, you know what I'm saying, and then I let people send me their content in the email. You know what I'm saying, like their music in the email, and then that's how I put it into the show. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm thinking of so many different things, and what I see in my mind, the vision that I see, you know what I'm saying, the only way it can come into reality if I push forward, and that's what I'm doing now. Darren, what's popping, brother? Long time no see, man. What's been good with you? How the business going, man? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So M City, you liked it, that intro, Annette, you liked the intro. So that's a keeper. And plus, I'm gonna come up with an outro for the Sugar Shack. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, I'm gonna come up with that. Yeah, but most definitely. Hold on, let me get some wrenches out here, man. Got to show love to my boy Darren, man. Um, Ross, you most definitely get a wrench, man. You're my mind and my underrated. I support you all the time. You get one also. But yeah, man. You said that music. Oh, you listen. You actually listen to my track. Well, I think I did 3 tracks. But yeah, most definitely, man. I got I got. Oh, okay. I appreciate it, man. It ain't even mixed out or nothing, man. It's like all that stuff costs. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't the richest man in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I just got out of a 15-year relationship, moved into my own place. You know what I'm saying? I'm just down and out right now, building myself back up. Which, I mean, a lot of people don't have to, know it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in my own crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my furniture and things like that. So I'm starting from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? I went from having everything to just back down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm building it from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, buy the things that I need to buy and do the things that I need to do when I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got other things in the way. But they not mixed down. You know what I'm saying? One of those beats is made by a beat maker that has to be purchased and things like that. So the support and the PayPal link, you know what I'm saying? I support. I mean, I appreciate it. People do, but it's not, you know, a guarantee. It's not required to do. You know what I'm saying? Dre Drizzle was popping, handed out riches like Oprah. Hope you have a great come up. I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a laid back person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing what I got to do. You know what I'm saying for D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Drizzle, man, what you doing up late, man? You was on Fortnite or something? It's only a few days before this season over with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that intro, man, I most definitely going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody ain't heard it. I don't want to keep playing it, but um, I want y'all to get used to hearing it because it's going to be something that y'all got to get used to. Y'all don't have to get used to, but I'm going to make it, undeniable not to get used. Oh man, it's no reason to be sorry, underrated. We all go through things in life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you continue to progress. You know what I'm saying? You can't let those type of things bring you down and you feel sorry for yourself or other people feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have if you a strong king, you got to have that strength to know that, you're gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Ask King of DC Drizzle makes his night duties by checking up on his peoples. Oh, the kids is great there, man. They doing great, man. I'm about to have 3 juniors. You know what I'm saying? I got a senior right now. You know what I'm saying? And I got one in first grade. So we doing good. Oh, most definitely, Darren. I know. I already know you're looking out, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's in the building right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Drizzle, you know what I'm saying? Drizzle, that got something else right there, man. M City, you condone me. Oh, store run. So what you gonna do after the store run? 'Cause I'm up right now, man. I might be trying to create some more content for Monday. I might do a Monday morning mix like I used to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play the Sugar Shack intro one more time for Drizzle and Key. You know what I'm saying? And Darian and the Underrated Darkness can hear it. This is the intro for the Sugar Shack. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me how y'all like it.
Sugar Shack Show. You know, I don't really talk about my personal life, but yes, I am. Great, thank you.
If y'all new to the channel, y'all hit that subscribe button and smack that notification bell across the head. Because I'm telling you, I'm finna bring that
Now,
fire
you're all
to
here
this,
because
to
you're
this, to
interested
this
in
street,
obtaining
man.
birth control. Any questions?
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Is that a serious question?
No,
This
it
is
wasn't.
the D-Lo Sugar Shack Show.
Okay, are there any virgins here who are thinking about having sex for the first time?
So you're a virgin. You know what? I'm a virgin too.
We're virgins too. Yeah.
No, you know, it's a personal choice, and I don't think it's weird at all.
Okay, I can't listen to it anymore. This is making me sick, so bye.
You can get this information on your website.
Oh, thanks.
Nice meeting everybody.
This is the D-Lo Sugar Shack Show. This is the D-Lo Sugar Shack Show.
So yeah, man, that's the intro, man. You know, that's the intro for the Sugar Shack show, which will be on Fridays. I'm probably gonna do that 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? And then let it linger on off into the midnight. You know what I'm saying? So during the show, we're gonna talk about a lot of topics, and we're gonna be playing music. You know what I'm saying? From 10 to midnight is going to be like rap. You know what I'm saying? Small R&B, and then from midnight on through the Sugar Shack, because Sugar Shack, the real deal Sugar Shack ain't gonna start. The naughty Sugar Shack ain't gonna start till midnight. You know what I'm saying? But from 10 to midnight, going into 12, it's gonna be talk about certain things or whatever. But it's gonna be rap and R&B, and then from midnight, that's when we're gonna get into the Midnight Storm, where we gonna be playing that old school music. You know what I'm saying? Some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross. You know what I'm saying? Some you know, just old school music. You know what I'm saying? So we basically we gonna rock out, man. We gonna rock out. All y'all gotta do is support, and we gonna rock out. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the Sugar Shack show, you have to not be afraid to talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be fun. You know, and that's what I want to bring to the sector is something fun. You know what I'm saying? Something that's likable, something that's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? And respectful, you know what I'm saying? But nasty and naughty, you know what I'm saying? Let me look, okay. Underrated said it's hot. Yeah, most definitely go check out Gamma Frost the Gamma, you know what I'm saying? Check out his channel, he game, you know what I'm saying? Key, she games, I game, Drizzle game, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm feeling it D-Lo. Damn, I'm having to set my alarm. That's 3 a.m. here. Yeah, I know, Key. That's man. Like it's hard, but you know, we gonna get it popping, man. We gonna have to do some considerations for you though. You know what I'm saying? So you can be able to participate also. But that's how it's gonna be, man. That's how it's gonna be going down, man. You know, I'm gonna do the morning mixes. Most of the morning mix is gonna be this intro right here.
What's up? Y'all make some noise. Yeah. For D-Lo. That's D-Lo. Early in the morning with that D-Lo Ski Show. Sorry about that. It's early and it's time for the D-Lo Ski Show, so you know. Early.
So that's gonna be the morning mix intro, you know what I'm saying, for me playing like probably a 10 to 15 minute mix that I make myself, you know what I'm saying, of music mix, you know what I'm saying, for those individuals that's up, getting their kids ready for school, probably cleaning, driving or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they can vibe to the small mix or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the morning mix, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just bringing some real deal shit to this motherfucker, man. It's time, man. It's 2019. You know, your boy ain't been doing no type of shows, anything like that. But I'm coming back hard, man. But I know people was used to the no holds bars, or they was getting used to no holds bars. So we gonna have to say rest in peace to the no holds bars. So we gonna say rest in peace to the no holds bars right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this no holds bars rest.
That's Kilo. That's Kilo. That's Kilo. Show. That's Kilo. That's Kilo. That's Kilo. Show.
Rest in peace to the No Holds Barred show, man. I'm sorry, but it has to be vaulted. It is dead. This is the last time y'all will hear this intro. It is over. It is done. It is dead. You know what I'm saying? It's out of here. It's no more. Benito. Get it out of here. Booted. Booted and vaulted. Last time they will hear that. Oh, I love that, man. I love that show, man. I think that probably would have been the biggest fuckery show in this sector, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is R.I.P. Rest in piss. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker is gone. You know what I'm saying? I would never play that intro again, man. That's it's out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's on to new and bigger things. No holds bars, Sugar Shack. Well, I mean, the Sugar Shack gonna be no holds bars because what we gonna be talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that it's out of here, man. I love the intro though, man. The intro is fire to me. You say you'll have OT as a segment. What do you mean, Drizzle? But yeah, man, that one's out of here, man. And y'all hit that like button, man, on the way in this piece. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy D-Lo, man, because I'm gonna bring some fire in here, or have it as a segment. Well, I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to. Okay, we gonna do it like this. I don't think I need to have have it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it deals with so much fuckery. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Maybe I ain't got nothing to do Saturday, man. So maybe Saturday can be. I don't know, man. I think I should vault it, man. What y'all think? Should I rest in peace that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Or should I have it like the Saturday show to where individuals just come on the panel and talk their shit about whoever they want to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Or should I just vault the motherfucker and leave it alone altogether? Because I think it was a hot show, but it's just to the point where I didn't want to deal with all the fuckery shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like something to say or have it once or twice a month. Well, we probably need to get a vote on that. You know what I'm saying? We might need to get a vote on that, man. Because me personally, I'll vote that shit, man. I would never play that intro again. You know what I'm saying? And have that show, that type of show. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I want to have something every every day of the week leading up to Friday into the Sugar Shack. You know what I'm saying? So Saturday is open. You know, I know a lot of people do this the weekend, Friday, Saturday. You know, it's the weekend, so you know people might be ready to sip and be on the fuckery shit. Probably want to come to the no holds bars and talk their shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it got to be participation and it's rules to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it got to be a vote on the no holds bars. Got to be a vote because I will vote that shit, man, and never fuck with it again. Like I have been doing. I never fuck with it. I haven't fucked with it in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be voted on. But other than that, man, we most definitely gonna Sugar Shack it up, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come up with content for each day of the week. I'm gonna converse with Key. I'm gonna converse with Dre. I'm gonna converse with Nat, M City. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need y'all help on content for the week. You know what I'm saying? And come up with creative ideas. You know what I'm saying? And then I do my part as far as intros and outros, you know what I'm saying, and trying to do intermissions and stuff like that. I come up with that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, as far as what we can do for Monday through Thursday, we already know Friday is for Sugar Shack, you know what I'm saying? But um the days of the week, I already know what I'm gonna do as far as Monday through Thursday, as far as content. We're gonna be talking about different things. You know what I'm saying? We probably we probably won't talk too much about relationships or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? During the weekday, but the weekend we will talk about relationships and we will talk about the naughty topics. You know what I'm saying? And uh, other things, you know, that we talk about, you know, signs of a healthy relationship, things like that. I think that's going to be the first Sugar Shack show. It's going to be signs of a healthy relationship. What is the sign of a healthy relationship? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to have questions, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. But is trolling allowed? Trolling is allowed, but you know what I'm saying? It depends on what type of trolling it is, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I'm going to put a mod bot in here. I got so many mods now, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I need to put a chat mod in here. Uh, I see you know I don't build I kill. Yeah, I don't build I kill Fortnite, man. Anybody that play Fortnite with me know I'm not gonna build anything. I'll put a couple walls in front of me, but I'm not gonna be building to no sky. I'm not. I don't do that. Man. You know what I'm saying? I keep it on the ground. You know what I'm saying? But I came up with that title, man, because it's true, it's authentic, it's 1,000. You know, I don't build, I kill. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a ninja in that. I'm not a Daquan. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with that. But yeah, I most definitely be on that, man. I most definitely be on 2K19. I just got to. I might need to get some different games though. You know what I'm saying? To do more than just those two games. But that's just the games that I like to play. But most definitely. The Sugar Shack is going to be popping. You know, I'm gonna make that a popular thing to come to. You know, it's gonna be serious conversations, man. And once it get to the point where it's a lot of viewers, you know what I'm saying, and you know the donations coming in, which are really not. They don't even really matter about the donations. You know, the donations come in the long run. You know what I'm saying to give to do giveaways. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing giveaways on my own, you know, with my own cash and everything. But um, we're gonna be talking about so many different things, and then that's once it get popping, I'm going to open up phone lines and you know people can call in and you know ask questions or even just speak about a certain person. We even got to know the person and say, hey, I'm going through this, you know, what yada yada yada, and you know what I'm saying. So we're thinking about things like that. The Joker of the Black YouTube return. What's poppin'? Thanks for stopping by. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. If you are new, hit that sub button and smack that notification bell across his head. I had the girl tonight. She was quite delicious. Yeah, so hopefully y'all participate, man. But my biggest thing is I know the ladies going to support and participate. But only way that the Sugar Shack is going to really pop off if the guys actually participate also. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking in my mind, you know, wherever the ladies at, the guys should want to show up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we're talking about naughty things. You know what I'm saying? The guys should want to show up. They should want to participate. They should want to support. You know what I'm saying? People should want to get on the panel and, you know what I'm saying, talk about these situations and things because we all go through it. We all have experiences in it. You know what I'm saying? We all grown. We all adults. We all can sit here and talk about these things because we all go through it. Nice to meet you, bro. Yeah. But yeah, man. So that's what the Sugar Shack is about. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to those other individuals to try to come up with more content for the weekend. But I know, I mean, for the weekday. But I know for sure Monday. Well, I'm not gonna say Monday. I'm gonna try to do it every morning, if not every morning, every other morning, whenever I have time. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of things that I have to do in the morning too. But I try to do a mix every morning or every other morning. You know what I'm saying? Give myself a time to you know, relax and get my mind, you know, into other things. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. So, like I said, once I end this stream, you know what I'm saying? If I don't jump on Fortnite or fall asleep, I might get into making a mix, and then probably around if I'm still up 7, 8, maybe 9, 10, I do a morning mix. You know what I'm saying? Probably a 10, 15 minute. Well, I probably won't even do it that long. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube be tripping. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I know, we probably that don't commit to every morning. No, I'm not gonna commit to every morning drizzle. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know I got a passion in music and making mixes, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be easy, you know what I'm saying? Like we be up playing the game, you know, sometimes I'll be up 6, 7 in the morning playing the game, you know what I'm saying? And it's no difference from, you know, me working at the radio station when I did and I had to be there at a certain time, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard for me to commit to something that I like doing that I got passion into. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the only way it's gonna work if I put my foot forward and make it work. You know what I'm saying? And then most of the people will hopefully most of the people will support it. You know what I'm saying? Hey D-Lo, what do you think about? Man, I really ain't followed it. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna make that a show. We gonna make that a show. We gonna talk about that. That's what I'm saying. Like Monday through Thursday is gonna be shows like that. You know what I'm saying? What do we think about that type of movement? You know what I'm saying? And things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but me personally, I haven't followed it. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't give you a full head on output on it of what I think. You know what I'm saying? But anytime I do a show, most definitely I'm gonna do my research. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be able to talk about it full throttle and not half ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to, you know, come up with a topic that I don't know anything about, you know what I'm saying? And I know a little about and not enough, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's gonna be rebuttals to things that we talk about, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be debates and everything. So I wanna be firsthand of knowing what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, and having some type of accuracy of what I'm talking about. So most definitely that could be one. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely that could be one. And it's just something that we all can talk about, you know, without saying fuck you and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? The one thing people gotta understand is we all not gonna agree on the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And if we do have a debate, You know, at the end of that debate of everybody debating, there should be some type of respect that was earned at some point. You know what I'm saying? And as people, we can't always expect people to think like us or react like us. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we do is a cause for a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So we as people, as black men and black women, you know what I'm saying, as kings and queens, we got to understand that, you know, our mental is a big thing. We got to expand our mind, you know what I'm saying, and understand certain things and understanding things ain't gonna always go your way. You know what I'm saying? People is not gonna always agree with you. People is not gonna always like you. You know what I'm saying? But once you get that down packed, you know what I'm saying, and don't worry about what people think about you or what people say about you. You know who you are. The people that loves you and who is around you know who you are. That's all that matters, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't let ego get in the way. You can't let pride get in the way. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's more and more things that we can talk about in different type of shows. Like, you know, it could be a show about pride. You know what I'm saying? And that's one big thing that a lot of people have problems with in this world is their pride. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, some men, pride won't let them work at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Some women, pride won't let them deal with a guy that they feel is unattractive. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that we can talk about. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, once everything start getting popped off, and you know things is getting up to par. You know what I'm saying? We have the phone lines cranking. We have the panel cranking. You know what I'm saying? And we just have a party. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because some people gotta understand, like, even though a person don't know you, sometimes their words can, you know, be motivation for you without you even knowing. You know what I'm saying? And that's that's the big thing that I like doing. You know what I'm saying? I like having conversations with people and learning new things from people. It might be something that you know that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. You know, I can learn something from you just as much as you can learn something from me. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just come into the situation and say, "Hey, I'm gonna teach you this," and you have to listen to this and this how it goes. And if you don't follow this blueprint, it's not gonna work for you. No, the way you followed it and follow that blueprint, it worked for you. You know what I'm saying? But the way I handle it and follow the blueprint might be different from the way you follow it. So it might not work for me the way you did. You know what I'm saying? So, but most definitely, man, you know what I'm saying? For the people that's new here, y'all hit that subscribe button and notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Hit that thumbs up. You know, the Sugar Shack gonna be popping. I'm gonna come up with some new content. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I always end my shows by saying that. Wake up in the morning, judge the person in front of the mirror before you judge anybody else. It's your boy D-Lo One Stack, and I'm out this piece, man. I appreciate big ups to everybody. Drake Drizzle, Darren, Keith Deadman, Kirby, Foster Gammon, M City, Babs, Annette B, the Underrated Darkness, the Joker, everybody that came through, man. Big ups to y'all, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all night. You know, somebody might catch me on Fortnite tonight. You know, you might do, you might not, but your boy about to figure out what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? Big ups.